Well, the Cleveland Browns beat up on the Miami Dolphins 31-6, and coming out of the game, ESPN Cleveland radio host Tony Rizzo has revealed that Shedeur Sanders is going to be making an appearance on the football field before the season is over. To quote the great and powerful Thanos, Shedeur Sanders is inevitable. Yes, not legendary, inevitable. Let's hear what Tony Rizzo revealed to the public yesterday.
I need to see Shedeur when they're going to give him a chance. And by that, I mean they have to tell him he's starting on Monday. Like, it's not going to happen anytime soon. I get it. But you got the Patriots, then the bye week. I was told by two different sources yesterday at the stadium. I was told by two different sources. One said Shedeur, Chris, will start the last 4 games of the season no matter what. Unless the Browns win every game through the Titans week. Shedeur will play the Bears, Bills, Steelers, and Bengals. They want to see what he's got. Another person said he could be in play earlier than that.
So either the last 4 games of the season, or he will be in play earlier than that. Now, for the Cleveland Browns, it does make sense to have Shedeur Sanders touch the football field before the season is over. It does make sense to give him more than 1 game runway to see what he's about. If you're the Cleveland Browns, based on what you've seen out of Dillon Gabriel so far this season, you can't be sold in one direction or the other. Many fans are saying, hey, he won the game. Many fans are saying he's just not it. He just doesn't have it. There's nothing about Dillon Gabriel that stands out, that makes you say, that's elite, right? That makes you say, that's why they took him before Shedeur Sanders. Now, they were saying this guy was an elite processor at Oregon, right? At the college level, an elite processor. However, we're not really seeing that right now, are we? However, from what we've seen from Dillon Gabriel so far this season, there has been no elite processing. It's been the defense stepping it up. It's been the defense holding teams to low-scoring possessions, low-scoring drives, and the offense has failed to get over the hump. However, Quinshon Judkins, someone who used to be at Ole Miss, transferred, then was a dual running back committee over there at Ohio State last year with Trevion Henderson. Quinshon Judkins seems to be the real deal. Seems to be the real deal Holyfield. So, it's the quarterback play for the Cleveland Browns that's really holding them back to a certain extent. The quarterback play and the weapons on the outside. Because Joe Flacco has showed you in Cincinnati, if there is a weapon there on the outside that he can have pitch and catch with, so to speak, he's going to make that. Cleveland Browns didn't have any of it. They don't have anybody on the outside that you could say, okay, I'm just going to spam throwing it to this guy. Cleveland Browns doesn't have. All Cleveland Brown has is that running back, Quinshon Judkins. Now, there's also an article coming out there. Browns, Shedeur Sanders' decision draws negative review from Cleveland radio. The article goes on. The Cleveland Browns blew out the Miami Dolphins 31-6 on Sunday to secure their second win of the season. Rookie quarterback Dillon Gabriel got his 3rd straight start since being promoted, while the Browns, 2-5, traded veteran Joe Flacco to the Cincinnati Bengals. In the win, Gabriel was 13 of 18 passing the ball for 116 yards with no touchdowns or interceptions. He was sacked twice and had 4 carries for a total of 12 yards on the ground. Despite the lopsided score and late in the game, Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski decided to keep Gabriel in the game throughout the 4th quarter instead of giving fellow rookie Shedeur Sanders his first taste of a regular season NFL game. Sanders was picked in the 5th round of the 2025 NFL Draft by the Browns, while Gabriel was selected in the 3rd round. Since the start of the season, Gabriel has been above Sanders on the depth chart, which has been constantly criticized by fans. On Monday, ESPN Cleveland radio host spoke on Kevin Stefanski's decision to leave Gabriel on the field to finish the game rather than inserting SHEDEUR Sanders to get his first career snaps.
In the fourth quarter, think that SHEDEUR Sanders was going to get a series. I was hoping for it. Chris, you thought that should have happened?
I thought, listen, and I actually thought it was the whole unit. They were still running Judkins, and I was saying just get him out of there. There's no point keeping him in there.
What more is Dylan Gabriel going to prove? You know, if you're making a list of people who helped you win that game, Dylan Gabriel comes in, 33rd, right behind Corey Bojorquez? So I would have maybe given SHEDEUR just a little feel of what it's like to be out there. But I agree with what Tony Grossi said on the postgame show, Riz, which was Stefanski wanted to let Dylan finish his first win. Mm-hmm. If SHEDEUR goes in there and leads a touchdown drive, all of a sudden you've just brought up a quarterback controversy out of nowhere. So I understand why they didn't do it. I probably would have done it.
Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. That would mean so much to me. See you later. Have a good one.